nothing on my butt.
That shit gone. That shit gone.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. If I was talking to a little shorty from out Chicago, I'm like, man, so what's up? She like, man, this ass always drunk. I'm like,
nah, some bitches, you gotta ask certain bitches, cause some bitches, but oh, I like him, he funny. Some bitches be like, oh, he degrade women too much.
Right, nah, fuck all that.
And
that's content, shorty.
It be really with the fat bitches and the dykes. I be coming up with random ass jokes. It ain't that I hate fat bitches and dykes.
So what is it with the fat bitches and the dykes, bro?
It's just they don't know my encounters that I had personally with a fat bitch and a dyke.
And a dyke, right?
Yeah, so different. I didn't ran into a fat dyke.
Right. So that's crazy. Like a
that's like
dyke.
a Pokemon ball,
for real, though. So, like, what's the encounter, for? Like, you was cracking a fat bitch?
No, hell no. It don't never get that far. I ain't got no fat shit on my resume or no dyke shit. It just be like, you know how a bitch be trying to mac.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
You a grown ass man too.
Right.
You know, you a grown ass man. If you a dyke trying to mac me, you a grown ass man.
So you saying that the dyke that tried to fuck? What you mean mac? Like break this shit
bitch
up?
Walk up on you. Damn, what's up? I fuck with your music. You handsome as hell.
Yeah.
I'm getting that shit. What's up, bro? The bitch getting mad because I'm on. Oh, what's up, bro? You good? You straight? Like she wants some damn. So you looking at no, hell no. Bitch, you got your dyke costume on.
Nah, for real.
You got the wrong costume
at
on.
the crib, you know
Bitch, you got the wrong costume
You gotta
on.
leave that motherfucker at the crib.
I ain't gonna lie.
So when it come to like dykes and shit, so what if the dyke did dress up 3 days out the week, woman wise? You gonna grab her? What if she look good? What if, like, you know, did she go back to dyke? You know what I'm saying? Could you like how you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. No, cause that's not what you do.
Nah, for real.
That ain't what you do.
I already do it either.
Your regular day, you gonna be a dude. I don't even want a bitch with the dude mindset.
Nah, for real.
I don't want no bitch with no nigga mindset.
Nah.
Bitch, you think you finna be the one pulling the dick out.
A lot of motherfuckers grow out of that shit. A lot of dykes.
You grow out of being a dyke.
40 looking good as hell.
That's just like a bitch do all the dicks and go gay. She grew out of doing dicks. She want to be a dyke.
Hey,
I thought that's how. Wait, I thought when you grow out of being a hoe, you turn to a dyke.
Sometimes.
So,
but look,
so she grew out of being a dyke too?
I'm saying, bro, like, bro, I know motherfucking dykes that started off dyke, went to school dyke, bro. Now is a full-blown woman. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say the name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
you in the inbox.
You know. No, I ain't in the inbox. You gotta hop in my inbox. You
gotta check the dates from when the bitch was a dyke. Make sure you want
crazy.
in the inbox.
It's crazy. You inboxing her back. Now she post dyke pic. Like, so now you stuck. You know
see,
that shit over.
See, no, you can't fuck with her, cause soon as she drop dyke pic again, when she back being a dyke, you fuck dyke. I know a motherfucker that had a baby by
So is
bitch.
that a label now?
I know a motherfucker that had a baby by a bitch with a bitch, and she turned to a dyke.
So that shit be that horny though.
No, she's a regular bitch. But when the kid came out, the bitch turned to a dyke. Wow. So now the baby got 2 daddies, damn near.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It's too much masculinity. And they co-parenting. So you come over here, I'm being a daddy. You go over there, that bitch being a daddy.
Right. Hell no.
And then she got a bitch over there that's not your mama.
That's overly confusing.
And then, it'd be confusing. Then you go over here, your daddy got a bitch.
A daughter?
A nigga.
So this
a little
is
nigga
that's going up around
yep,
all
and
this feminine shit.
Your daddy got a bitch. That's not your mama. You know kids don't listen to them.
Right.
And then, but he being your daddy. Then he go home, your mama got a bitch.
Right.
And she being your daddy.
So you feel like being in a kid life, you feel like dad should be in that kid matter, bro? Like
I feel like, but what I just learned that not only niggas is deadbeats, bitches deadbeat too. That's something I learned. From my own experience, I be seeing a lot of bitches that would rather the kid go with the dad. And I don't really usually. That's some new shit. That's some new gen shit.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know, bitches be like, they try to use the baby against you. You ain't getting my baby no more. Now it's like, I ain't coming back to get my baby no more.
No, for when motherfuckers hit certain age type shit, that shit be crazy, bro.
That shit be wild. Bitch got mad at you and the baby.
No, for real though. That
baby called mama where you at? No, your daddy pissed me off. You gotta say sorry. I ain't coming to get you. Fuck up out of here. You gotta watch who you have kids with, man.
Yeah, for watching you have fucking kids, man. That's really I just had a kid too.
And then I hate when motherfuckers have kids by people and expect their kids to be different. So how you want your son to be in the NBA if you ain't fucking a bitch that hoop?
Not even a tall
And
bit.
you can't hoop neither.
Nah, for real.
So
Not
like,
even a tall bit.
you finna force a life on him that they ain't one of y'all doing.
So you think so? So you think
This bitch work at a desk and she work at an office. You selling weed. He gonna be one of the two. He either gonna give him a desk job or he gonna sell weed.
Right.
He not finna be no hoop.
So like you, so you think? Hold on. So you think that though? Like,
Yeah.
So what did your mom and dad rap?
I'm who my mama and daddy is. My mama's the gang bang and my daddy was the gang bang. So if I didn't gang bang, I damn near ain't their kid. This damn near ain't my daddy if I don't do some shit he did.
So you grew up treacherous type shit.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Bro. How was kid life for SG back?
Kid life for me is full of a bunch of uncles,
Right.
a bunch of old killers that ain't around no more.
Right.
Whether they dead, whether they locked up.
So
Kid life for me, cause
I remember this shit.
I remember the 90s.
Right, for sure.
I remember the real 90s. I remember motherfuckers pulling up fur coats and shit back in the day, cause I always been to call my daddy and shit. I remember all the old ways of doing shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And I found it funny one day, cause I used to be my daddy every day. I don't ride around my son. A lot of shit me and my daddy did, I don't do with my son. I was on the block with him.
Hell yeah.
I ain't taking my son on no block.
Right.
You know? And I seen all the niggas. I know everybody. So I kind of grew into this shit. Then when I go with my mama ain't the type, when you fall, when you cry, it ain't all come here. I never really, as a baby, I never laid on my mama, hugged her. That's not child neglect, though.
Right, no,
She was just teaching me, get your bitch ass up. Stop all that bitch ass crying.
No,
If I'm crying for something that ain't got nothing to do with her, she'll make me cry even harder.
Aww.
You know?
Man, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It's not even that it's crazy. It's just real. You know what I'm saying? That's
my mama whooped my ass 178 times. And I asked her why when I grew up. She said, because she had to. She's like, shit, you was bad as hell. And I'm like, oh, you got a point.
How the fuck you got it? 178 times is crazy, bro. Why that number, bro? Like,
because my daddy whooped me about 60 times. And he ain't never whooped me with no belt, though.
Right.
So his shit be,
you know how that shit goes.
His shit be slams. His shit be choke slams and dunking on punches. As a kid.
Nah, I'm already know how that
and my mama, she don't whoop me with no belt. So whatever right there, you get your ass whooped with.
What?
No, for real.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. So, let's talk about the song Belt, man. I ain't gonna lie. The song, that shit going on. Why did you make the song Belt, bro?
Only reason that song's so iconic because I made it under 6 minutes.
Right.
Everything, even the sound was iconic. And then my cousin that was recording it, he said, you don't really mix this shit. I said, man, hell no. Hell no. Nigga, I made this shit this quick. Don't mix it.
So you ain't mix that shit at all?
No. I didn't even go to the studio. I went to a fucking closet. We was in the closet. I ain't recorded a song in the closet in 5 years.
Damn.
Shit, we going. He said, you don't want to mix it or nothing? No, I'm ready to put it on Instagram. I wasn't going to drop it on YouTube, but I seen the interactions from it, and I'm like, this shit gotta be a video behind this. So me personally, the song don't got nothing. I ain't got no personal issues with Buddy.
Right.
Like the QUANNY guy, I don't know him. I just know I was in my inbox and he trying to do a song back in the days. I might not know the up and coming niggas from next city. You know, so I ain't really think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Then it was a post went up about some Chicago shit.
Right.
And it was about him, and I laughed at it. And he jumped in my inbox with a bunch of paragraphs.
Right.
And I took me a nap that day, and I woke up, and this nigga in my inbox just talking crazy. And I'm like, bro, that was around the time I was waiting on a nigga to say something crazy to me. And I went to my cousin's house, and I recorded this shit in under 6 minutes. And I put it out as soon as I did it. And I was only on Instagram only.
Nah, for real.
That bitch did 1 million views down there overnight. And I'm like, yeah.
So what folks feel like he deserved a feature or something?
I really don't know. I really don't know because me and SKRILLA was supposed to do some shit back in the days, and I didn't know who he was and shit. But he ain't take it that way. That's still my boy. I still fuck with him. And they from the same city and shit.
Right.
But I ain't taking none of it. But some niggas be feminine, bro. I don't know how he grew up. I ain't gonna even disrespect him no more than I already did.
No, for
but,
real though.
You know, no disrespect to you neither. He a light skinned nigga. So, you know, y'all emotional, bro. He probably got emotional.
Break this shit out, bro.
He probably got emotional because I'm one, you know, I don't know. It could be a lot of things run through that young man's head, but some
so
people.
you feel like you get
people
into it with the light skinned niggas, bro?
No,
like
no,
what's
no.
up with the light skinned
Nah,
slander,
it
bro?
ain't,
Let's
it
get
ain't
to
just
it,
light skin. It's the
no,
fact
I'm
that
fucking with you, though.
it's the fact that he was emotional about some shit off the internet. You know, that's like if a motherfucker said something about you,
right?
it got 5,000 comments,
Right.
and I put laughing emojis. I ain't really laughing at you. I'm laughing at the content.
Exactly right. No, I get what you saying.
And but it's some light skin shit for you to go through everybody that got a little name that put
that is why.
Bitch ass nigga, you laughing at this shit like he calling me a bitch.
Nah, I remember that shit for sure.
Like, bro, you can't call me no bitch, cause you not willing to stand in front of these bitches.
Right.
So, and I'm not no bully neither, bro. I stand up to people that get bullied.
Yeah,
I'm anti-bully. I always grew up like they even in jail.
Right.
They picking on little nerd with the glasses on. No, y'all ain't finna J down on shorty. Y'all
Right.
J down on me too.
For sure. So speaking of light skin slander, folks, you know King Yella is my cousin, bro. Break this shit out, bro. How you feel about King Yella, bro?
At first, before we had our little phone conversation, I was calling folks a fat ass donkey. He was big donkey because he was blowing me for just you know, it was WWE tag team match.
Right.
At first, it was like my man's into it with you, so nigga fuck you.
Right. Yeah.
With him, and I'm like, nigga, I don't even know your ass. So I'm like, it's me against everybody. But we chopped it up over the phone and shit. I think when he had his kid and shit, he was on his way to go see his shit. First they called me. Well, I called. I don't know what happened. I gave my number. But before that, I was calling him every name I could think about.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
And I was on his ass. I was buying weed from his hood. I was on Ada buying weed, buying zips from Moot, $100 zip. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I was on bullshit.
Right.
But I wasn't on, you know, I know shit be the internet. But see, like with me, I'm something wrong with me, bro. That's y'all cousins for real?
No, that's my cousin. That's my cousin.
Yeah, now I can say, I ain't gonna say we cool, like we just be calling each other and talking and shit, but we only talk when we needed to. That's the one little time to make sure it wasn't no static in between. When I know it ain't no static, I don't disrespect niggas. But if you jump into some shit and you see my name on it and you ride with your homies, I'm on your ass too.
No, I'm happy y'all niggas.
Yeah, just call a nigga.
So this is ShtTalkingWKrew, man, where shit is gonna get talked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was scrolling through the internet, bro. What's up with this track, man? From this other what? USG Batman, fool. I don't know. This is another Batman, fool. I don't even know. Like, where did this nigga come from? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he came out the blue. But at the same time, he came out the blue to the internet. But I bet knew him type shit, like on some internet shit. But in my hood, like he one of the shorties from my hood. So
is the nigga saying like
my crowd, we 30 and shit. We 30 years old. Shorty about 22.
Right.
So he always looked up, seen how this shit operated.
Nah, for real.
So just do your history. If I'm 15, standing outside, and this one I tapped in with Keith and them and shit. Dirk them, everybody.
Right.
So if I'm 15, I'm outside. You about 7.
Right.
So you ride past this shit, my block right here, your block right here. So when you ride past this shit in the car with your mama and shit, your mama down there tell you like, don't be like them niggas. You just wait till you get older, get your chance to actually be like them niggas. That's why I jumped out the porch at 15. He jumped out the porch in his 20s. Because you had to make sure that you was able to be like what I was always confident in myself to be.
But what's crazy is like, bro, the nigga he had to know you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga's name is Batman. You know what I'm saying, bro?
His name Batman. But at the same time, you ever seen that movie? You ever seen that scene?
You can't be from Chicago and call yourself something Batman,
that's like
with SG Batman being, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's like it was a lot of. I'm gonna bring up Lil Folk because there's a lot of Lud somethings back in the day. It wasn't none of that shit at first.
No, for real.
Rest in peace to Lud Thumper. He was the only one that I really was like, all right, he can run with this shit.
No, that's a fact though.
But a lot of motherfuckers. That's when I go back to the point I said earlier about kids getting raised by the internet.
Yeah.
Shorty had a chance to see me growing up.
Right.
But he chose the internet route. He like, oh, this is the biggest local nigga I know because I've still been in the community. Let me try to jump in this shit and use dude. And not me being me, I damn near threw an alley-oop. Like, come on, here. I'm engaged in this shit for a little bit. Not all the time, though. You see how I went on the internet really posting them and shit? I'm engaging a little bit, just see where you going with it. You don't do nothing after that live. Man, you should let me alone because I'm really hands-on. I'm hands-on, they know this.
Exactly.
And I know everybody that I done got into it with, everybody, every rapper, I don't give a fuck what name, that hit me up personally. I ain't even being messy, but each and every last one of them told me, let's keep this shit entertaining the internet.
Right.
And I'm gonna be on some, nah, nigga, you said fuck me, you said fuck this person, you said fuck, you know?
Right.
It's not easy for me to be internet when I'm so hands-on.
Hell yeah.
But I feel where people coming from. You gotta get your content however you gotta get it.
And that's what I feel like it was, but I feel like niggas just took it as an opportunity to do what the fuck you gotta do for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just seen he was just talking about you on another podcast, so he tried to act like you ain't relevant and all that shit.
No, he gonna always
really
have
just
to
got a
that.
buzz off that shit.
But you gotta think about it though.
Right.
For a motherfucker that ain't really got their feet wet, you gotta play it, you gotta spin it to the media like I ain't did shit. You gotta spin it like I ain't known, like everybody don't know me. You gotta spin it like
a lot of motherfuckers don't got Facebook.
You gotta spin it. You even gotta spin it like I fell off. How?
I ain't gonna lie.
How? I got 2,000 unreleased songs.
This shit.
I got Sony on my phone.
Niggas can't even see this though.
I got Sony on my phone. On hold.
Right.
Cause I'm telling labels like, nigga, let me get myself back.
So it's
where I want to be.
It's just different levels to this.
Yeah,
shit.
it's different levels, nigga. I can pause my game.
You know what I'm saying?
And go make me a sandwich and come back.
Right.
You can't.
Even us talk about the nigga in this interview probably gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but we ain't even really talking about me. By you bring back by his name even coming up, I'm still educating you.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted you to do.
It's more about the message than it is about.
You can't get far dick riding though, gang. Can't get
ain't no personal, and then what agitates me, it ain't personal. Ain't none of that shit personal.
Hell no.
Even if Shorty go on the internet and say, he hope I die, I know it ain't personal. Because you're not willing to kill me.
I just think the nigga want to be like Boink. You remember Boink? One game?
They're running out the barbershop and shit.
Yeah, I don't think you, I don't know if you really watch the nigga videos, but the niggas just be doing crazy shit.
But we ain't come up doing that. That's why it wasn't respected to me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I ain't gonna just expose a nigga whole plans and shit, but it's not respected to me.
Right.
And it irritates a lot of real niggas out here because it's like it's a certain route you got to take. Now, if I come at you, then you got the right to defend yourself.
Right.
If you just wake up and say, "Oh, I've been looking up to this nigga so much, I hate this nigga now," you can't do that because you done looked up. That's like having LeBron James on your wall, and you finally go to the NBA. Now you like, man, you not supposed to now fuck LeBron. You can't do that. This nigga inspired you. You cannot do that. Like, that's why I say it hurt my heart that I had to talk like that about Gucci.
Right.
Because he inspired me. But he actually did some flow shit. Nigga just woke up and decided, I want to be in the game, and I want to pick a nigga that I don't feel like gonna fuck me up. But it's hard because you don't know who won't fuck you up. And I actually the one that will fuck you up, so it's like kind of fucked up.
Oh, for real though, bro. But man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We gonna go ahead and wrap this motherfucker up. This is Shit Talking with Crew. Shit gonna get talked, y'all. This is I ain't gonna lie, I got him on this motherfucker. We out, shorty. We lit, man. I appreciate you coming on the motherfucking woo, brody.
Yeah, love, gang.
Love always, bro. Love
Show
always, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We get a part two, man. Make sure y'all lock the fuck in. Like, subscribe, do whatever y'all gotta do, man. This is Shit Talking with Crew. Go ahead and lock in with the Instagram, bro. The Instagram handle gonna be right there, right here, right there. What the fuck going on?
I fuck with that, bro.